friends. See, he is writing his final university exam paper. She is attempting her Viva Voce exams. He is writing a competitive exam with MCQs. I think she is giving her first ever interview and he is handling a project in an industry. What do you think, friends? What can help them the most to succeed? The information? No. The facts and figures? No. The mugged up definitions? Definitely not. Then the piece of paper called degree? Maybe not. What makes that degree worthy is knowledge. They say that knowledge is power, but I would say your ability to apply that knowledge in the real world out there is power. And this power will give you skills, both soft skills and hard skills. No doubt soft skills are necessary, they will give you that extra winning edge over others. But hard skills are also equally important if you want to sustain your success. If you want to build an iconic career, your foundation should be strong. And this foundation is nothing but your good core domain knowledge, your good subject knowledge. And if the foundation is strong, you're more likely to build an iconic career, a successful career. But friends, this will not happen overnight. You have to take consistent efforts. You have to be disciplined. You have to give your 100% every time when you learn, when you understand. You have to be very consistent with your efforts. So friends, if you are ready to be consistent and to take efforts, I want to offer you a small support from my side. Here I am with a series A to Z for learning the concepts of pharmacy. You remember how you started learning your pre-nursery classes from ABCs, right? So here I am with the ABCs again, but now for pharmacy. So here you can learn one concept at a time, which is very basic, which is important and crucial to develop a good core domain knowledge. So friends, what are you waiting for? Subscribe the channel, get connected, be connected with me, and let's start this journey together. Let's build your career together. Let me help you in this journey a little bit. Hi friends, I'm Supriya and you're watching Be PharmaWise. Let's start with the letter A. Here A is not for apple, here A is for atom. So in this video, I will give you very brief basics about what is an atom and what is the atomic structure. So let's start with the question, what are you made up of? Or what is this plant or this animal is made up of? Or what is this food is made up of or this furniture is made up of? You will say matter, yes. Anything that occupies space is called as matter. Now I will tell you, the smallest indivisible particle of every matter is called as atom. Who said this? Not me, not you. John Dalton, an English scientist in 1803, given this theory which is popularly known as Dalton's atomic theory. As per him, atom is the smallest indivisible unit of every matter which can take part in a chemical reaction. So basically atom is indivisible as per Dalton. But now the recent researches have conclusively proved that atom is not indivisible. It is divisible and it is made up of subatomic particles. What are those? Protons, neutrons and electrons. Though atom is very small, it has a definite structure. Atom is divided in two parts. First is nucleus and the second is extranuclear part. Nucleus is a central positively charged body of an atom and which bears the entire mass of an atom. Why? Because the two subatomic particles, protons and neutrons, are concentrated, are filled in that central body called as nucleus. As the protons and neutrons are put in the nucleus, They both are collectively termed as nucleons, and as they bear the entire mass of the atom, nucleus is responsible for the entire mass of the atom. Now coming to extranuclear part, it is mostly an empty space where electrons are revolving in fixed paths around the nucleus, and those fixed paths are called as orbits, isn't it? The entire structure represents the solar system. See, you imagine nucleus as a sun, and you imagine the electrons revolving around the nucleus as if the planets are revolving around the sun, and that is why sometimes our electrons are referred as planetary electrons. You know, the centrifugal force which the electrons are having while revolving around the nucleus is balanced by the attractive force between the nucleus, which is positively charged, and the electrons which are negatively charged. So I am coming to that. Your protons will be having +1 charge on them. They will be having positive charge, while the electrons will be having -1 charge on them. They are negatively charged. So protons are positively charged and electrons are negatively charged, and neutrons have no charge. And protons and neutrons both are placed in the nucleus, and protons are positively charged. That is why your nucleus is also positively charged, and the negatively charged electrons are revolving around the nucleus, isn't it, in the fixed paths called as orbits. So I am coming to one more very important basic regarding to atom. It is called as atomic number and atomic mass number. See, now we have studied the structure of atoms. Yes, it is having nucleus, it is having extranuclear part. So now in nucleus there are protons and neutrons. The number of protons is a very important criteria when we have to identify a particular atom. So the number of protons in a nucleus is called as atomic number, and it is represented by the letter Z, isn't it? It is called as atomic number. Again, the number, sum total of number of protons and neutrons in a nucleus, see, number of protons plus number of neutrons in a nucleus is called as atomic mass unit, and it is represented by the letter A. So Z is atomic number and A is atomic mass number. Atomic number is number of protons in the nucleus, and mass number is number of protons plus number of neutrons in the nucleus. So friends, when I say atom, you should remember that what is atom, what are the subatomic particles, what is the actual atomic structure, and what are the two basic terms related to atom, atomic number and atomic mass number. Even if you know these basics, it is good for you, and the further details we can discuss somewhere else. This series is only about the basics. I am not going in depth. So this is it. Stay tuned for B4. Let's discuss in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.